We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome to These Unprecedented Gays, featuring Joe Granelli and Paul Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and review wherever you stream your podcasts. Check us out on Instagram at tugayspod and email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com. We hope you enjoy.
Hand in my pocket.
That's what it's called? I got
one hand in my pocket and the other one
Yeah, you got the words. Smoking a cigarette.
And now we're gonna get sued.
No, because it's like we didn't do 10 seconds or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It was a sing-along.
It was an homage.
And I also didn't get any of the words right, so it was a redo or a remix.
Parody is fair use, so you can.
Is it?
It was a parody.
Right, yeah.
There you go. Oh, but we're like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, is he still doing things?
Yes.
Really?
Did you ever watch that movie on the Roku channel?
No, I wanted to so bad.
It is so
really
good.
Is he in a movie?
It's on him. It's a movie. It's a parody movie about his life. And it's hilarious with Daniel Radcliffe.
Wait, he plays Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah, and he does a really good job.
Daniel Radcliffe?
And he is
Harry
like,
Potter?
Better than you ever thought it would
And
be.
he is like a
Oh my god.
He is like a jacked version of Weird Al Yankovic.
Okay, he looks funny though. Like
there's
in a good way.
There's a scene where he's at a concert and he has a shirt off, and I'm just like,
okay. Daniel. But Weird Al Yankovic isn't like
Now it's-
ripped.
No.
Now it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, because he had the long, like the Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know if he still does, but like, is it Yankovic or Yankovic?
Yankovic.
But he had like the long curly hair.
Yes.
I don't know if he still does. I just remember like the all of the songs that he would parody. Like he did like I'm Fat, Shamu. God, what were the other ones?
He did like a surgeon.
Did he?
Yes, and it's one of his first ones was My Bologna,
Oh yeah.
which was My Sharona.
Mm-hmm. What are? I want to know what his. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Like a surgeon. See, I don't know what any of these
Eat
ones.
It.
Oh, Eat It.
I'm Fat. Like there's a ton of them. Like I don't think he ever wrote like original songs. Maybe he did, but like
think so.
it's just all just parody.
But good for him.
Amish Paradise was like one of my favorites.
He has he does Hamilton parody.
Does he?
Like the whole.
Wow,
Oh my God.
the whole
I think a big
musical.
part of it. Yeah, it's really.
Jesus,
He's
that's
really
a
clever.
lot. That's
It is
a lot. That's like, I mean, hey, good for him.
So I'm Paul,
And I'm Joe.
and we're these unprecedented gays. How was your week, Joe?
I didn't do too many fun things, but I did attend a Harry Potter themed party for a friend of a friend's child.
Okay.
So it was a kid's birthday, and I was
Do they
going.
know how problematic Harry Potter is because of its author?
Probably.
Okay.
Or maybe not. But I was originally going to go as the Golden Snitch. And then I realized that no one was dressing up, and it was also going to be 85 degrees. Because you know those like Bollywood like little like pull things that go out and they have all the fabric?
Yeah.
So I had that, and then I painted some like cardboard gold. And it was going to be like legit. And it was like a good look, but I was like, I can't do this.
You could have been like going around going, that bitch over there just took your drink. That one over there just took your parking spot.
Snitch.
And you'll be like, snitch.
For the 11-year-olds. Yeah. So I did. I feel like this past month was just a bunch of costume fails because I had the failed Jennifer Lawrence costume, the failed blow-up thing, the failed snitch costume. I still have the snitch costume, so maybe I could like wear it somewhere. Right. I mean, but like it would have been really cool, but it was just like time and place, you know? And there was like a magician, I'm using air quotes, listeners. And the magician, I think, was maybe a 16-year-old that was like, it's his first job. And it was like a Harry Potter impersonator. And he was really bad at magic. And like, it was entertaining because it was really bad to watch. Like, you know how, like when you...
He was playing the Harry Potter early years before.
Oh,
Harry
yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not like...
just out from underneath the stairs.
Right. Like he rolled up and I was like, that's the magician? Like, I was like, is he allowed to work legally in California?
Did he drive?
I don't know. I don't question that. So that was fun. And then we we watched on Hulu the movie. It was called Quiz Lady. On I don't know this weekend because it popped up on Hulu and it was basically Aquafina and
I want to see
Sandra
this.
Oh.
Sandra
It was great.
Okay.
So
was
it's
really great,
It's
actually.
basically there's like a dynamic,
lady.
the sister dynamic where you have like the older sister who's like this party girl, and then Aquafina plays this like very kind of like nerdy. She plays a CPA.
Okay.
But she watches this show on TV and it's called I think Quiz Time or something, quiz show, whatever.
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell as the host, and basically she watches it every day, and then I'm not going to give too much away, but she gets on the show, and it was really cute. I thought like it was going to be like not as funny as it was, but the humor was great. The writing was good. Also, Sandra Oh plays the part of like this almost like just like deadbeat older sister, like very well.
Okay.
So if you're I would recommend watching it.
Okay.
And then as we know, daylight savings time happened.
Girl.
And it's bedtime. Are you ready to go to bed? Because
I went to bed early last night. I was like, it was 9 o'clock. I'm like, I cannot
I
stay
did
awake.
I
need to
did
go to
the
bed.
same thing. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, it's 4:30, and I'm like,
I'm like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Correct.
It's 4:30. What are you doing here?
right. And I'm like, okay, that is not giving me life. And I'm just like, I should be used to this by now. I've been on the earth for, 34 years, and it still just screws with you. Like, I've been really tired this week just because it offsets. And I've been waking up at like 5 a.m. naturally, which I am not okay with. So that was my week. How was your week?
Ours was kind of like, just really low key. Like, we got Baxter's next set of shots in, so we're very happy about that. He is also 18 pounds now, so he's gained like,
and he holds it well.
I know, it sits very well on him. He gained 50% of his weight since he's been with us.
He was only 9 pounds when you got him.
He was like 11 or 12
Oh,
pounds.
I can do math.
Math is your strong point.
that would be 200%. I think.
Let me talk to your accountant.
Thanks.
So-
Carol.
So yeah, he's doing great and everything. So it's been like a low key week. Yeah.
Is he in the top 1 percentile of his age group?
So, okay, so I was very happy because the girls, they took him back there to get his shots and everything, and we had to wait outside. And then they brought him back, and they were like, they were so happy. They were like, he must be really, you guys must have had people over, or he must be socializing with people because he was so good. And we're like, yeah, that's how we do. Do you want to see his tricks?
My God, a fucking baby genius over here. Baxter actually composed a symphony.
Oh, what are you talking about? He did.
It's called
You wanna hear
Baxter
it?
Etude in E flat minor.
He's like, Bax attacks.
He's working on a musical right
Oh
now.
my God. I wouldn't put it past him. Like, how fast he learned those tricks, I was like, Jesus.
And I must say, like, Nick sent the trailer for the Mean Girls musical.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I kind of...
I mean, I'll see it probably.
It's a
I thought it
movie
was a
about the
spoof
musical
for a
about
bit.
the movie.
Yeah, it's very strange. Because, like, it's
'cause
kind
Tina-
of like a tip to the original, but,
Right.
like, it also has Tina Fey in it.
She's in it again, and so is the
Because it-
principal.
Because
The-
it's hers.
yeah. What's his name?
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows. So like, there's like a couple of characters of the same.
Oh, he's in it? Oh, I didn't
but
see him in the
everybody
preview.
else is being replaced, and they're I don't know.
Oh, on that note, did you see the Walmart commercial with Gretchen Wieners?
No.
So there's a Walmart commercial where the girl that plays Gretchen Wieners is like all grown up.
Okay.
And it's like
yeah.
it's for Walmart, but it's really really funny because it's like it's an etude. I don't even know why I'm saying etude, but like a homage, if you will, to the Mean Girls, and it's really good. Like it's a fun commercial for Walmart. I mean, I don't support Walmart because of bad practices, although they got great prices. But it was a really funny commercial. Danny, what's up, Danny is the guy, the one. Who plays Damien? Danny
okay,
something.
yeah, I know who he is.
He posted it, and I was like, oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. So that means we can move into mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Resuscitation. So what's giving you life, Joe?
I don't know how many of these are, but I'll just list them off. So I sent you the first one, which is those like memes on Instagram with the dog that like is really surprised.
I did do that. I was like,
And like I don't know. I don't know why it's so funny, but it's like I forget what I sent you, but it's like
when my husband is, I gotta act surprised when another Amazon
right, and then
arrives.
this dog looks so surprised, and it's like a really cute dog, and then there's like another dog that plays into it too. So those memes are just very funny, and now that's like all that's showing up on Instagram, which I'm okay with. And then the second thing is all of the like, I don't know if it's midterm elections. Like,
yes,
are those midterms?
Oh, it's off year,
right? And how like Democrats like obliterated all these other races.
Ohio enshrined abortion rights into their constitution.
Yes.
You've got the first,
and I think also marijuana. They legalized.
I think, yeah.
One of the states was like,
and then Virginia has their first openly transgender state. She has a seat on the state senate.
Nice.
And then
Kentucky.
More counties swung Democrat than ever before. There were only like 2 counties before in the major cities, and now there's like a good handful.
Yeah. Kentucky governor is the same guy. Like they got the governor.
The Rhode Island has its first black.
Good.
I forget, like congressman or something. But there's also the first black female mayor, I think, of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of great stuff happening out there.
I'm excited. And then also on that note, too, I guess the third thing is that we had our special election in San Diego for our city councilman or super council person.
It was a runoff.
Right. And the person that won, the woman, her name is Monica something. She's got like a hyphenated last name, but she's the first black woman to be on the city council. Oh. And she's a Democrat. So then the District 4, whatever, San Diego Council is now Democratic leaning. So I think before it was like Republican leaning, and then like it flipped. But that's good. Yeah, Monica Montgomery Stepp. So
okay,
and I think she is hopefully going to bring in a lot of like good things and like fix all the things that we need to have fixed. So I'm obsessed with dogs and politics. and
dogs in politics, because there are dogs in politics.
Yeah, there are.
And the Trump trial.
Oh my god!
Dogs?
The Trump trial.
Oh my god! Hold on, I legit was like a golden retriever.
Yes, there's actually a dog who's like a mayor of a town.
What?
Yeah, it's like I would totally vote for that one.
Hold on. Why did I not know this?
He served as the second mayor of Idlewild, Pine Cove, California.
Oh my god!
I need to move there. I need an animal as my representative.
Of course, it's in Idlewild. Bunch of
oh my god, the dog is so cute.
When he's wearing his hat.
The liberal artistic hippies of Idlewild.
Isn't Idlewild like
the name of an album by
in LA?
By Outkast.
By Outkast, yes.
It's also in LA. Idlewild.
Yeah, it's like up there.
Yeah. I think it's on the way into like the Grapevine.
And then of course, there's the Trump trial that's happening, and Trump like going crazy.
It's just the unraveling has occurred.
My favorite was when he was like, I was too busy worrying about China and Russia and this, and they were like, but were you even president? He was like, no, I was not actually president. So like, you weren't even president anymore.
Well, and the like shenaniganery of it, where they're like, you can't do this stupid political shit in the courtroom. Like, you need to be like, you're under oath, mofo.
Well, I love how his lawyer was out on a press conference, and she was like, how dare he yell at me like that? I've never been yelled at like that before. It's like, so you've never tried a case in court before. This is what you're telling us. Exactly.
How dare you tell me to sit down?
Right.
The judge? The judge?
The judge told her to sit down and to be quiet.
Yeah.
So, and she was like, how dare you? How dare he try to silence people when they're trying to like tell their side of the story? It's like, no, you don't know how this works, do you?
That's called the court of law.
On your gaming laptop, like you're playing World of Warcraft while you're in
She has a gaming laptop?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it Alienware?
It probably is, because it changes color while she like.
But those are
when
cool.
it's open, it changes color.
I always wanted one of those computers because it was like really like with like the red and green lights and stuff, like Alienware. Or
I am also like very like jealous of people who could create their own PC towers.
I don't know
when
how
they do that kind of stuff.
But they're like thousands of dollars.
When I was 16 years old.
Okay, so this plays into what I'm obsessed with.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
Okay.
Get your obsession.
All right. So one of the things I'm obsessed with is watching the Deal Guy on YouTube, and when he talks about the 10 things you should buy at Costco for that month, I love watching those.
Wait, who is this?
His name is the Deal Guy, and he's like this, this middle-aged guy who's on there, and he's like, here are the top 10 things you should get at Costco.
I've seen that recommended at like IKEA. It was one at IKEA, and I was like, what?
Love him, because he's like, in the number 4 spot.
he's really informative. I mean,
he is very informative. And at the end, he goes, and I love you.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh.
What's his name?
The
Deal guy? His name's probably like Dan.
But I love it because he does these, like, if it's food related, you see him out in his car in the trunk area.
In B-roll? He's got like B-roll?
His name is Matt Granite.
He probably has like 10 million subscribers. He's making $1 million.
I mean, he is amazing. But he had like this thing, and it was like 40-inch or 70-inch like computer screen that kind of like did a curve or something like that. And he was like, I love his dad puns. He's like, so you could have 10,000 tabs open, or if you're like my mother-in-law who saves every attachment to the desktop.
That's Nick. Have you seen his desktop?
You've seen my desktop.
He plugged his computer into the TV, and I was like, I looked at his desktop, I was like, I want to hit you right now.
Yeah.
Because it was so disgusting. It looked like he had it perfectly done, like all of his stuff saved to the desktop, and then he took a turn too quickly, and it went all to one side.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about Nick.
Yeah, we're talking about
it
Nick.
just happened like 10 minutes ago. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I don't look at the screen when he has his computer
The
out.
Deal Guy has 2.44 million subscribers, so he's doing something right.
He's
He's doing something right, and I love him. But I don't watch any of the other ones. I only watch Costco. So like when
Is it like of the month?
Yeah, so it's like for November 2023, and then I go, Andy, we need to go to Costco.
Oh my god! But okay, like what are some of the things he recommended?
Oh, like he recommends some great food items.
Okay,
and then we also we went to Costco, bought some stuff, and then we watched his thing, and I'm like, oh my god, we bought that.
The Deal Guy.
Yeah, the
validation.
So go check him out.
Okay.
And then I am living for Andy made these gingerbread chocolate cookies that
he did.
We're working on our treat box for Christmas, and so this is like trial run on these gingerbread cookies.
It should be the final run. Girl, you didn't need to trial that because it is a win.
Was it like a Martha Stewart recipe or something? Okay.
She looks
Come on, Martha.
She looks good.
She probably had needed it. This is probably developed in prison where she was like, she had to make something for the inmates. So she was like,
have you tried her wine yet?
She has wine? She has wine?
Yeah, it's on the Snoop Dogg label or whatever.
Oh my god!
Oh, of course it is.
I love that they're friends.
I want to try it. That is the most unlikely pairing. It's like a dog being friends with a giraffe. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
but it works.
Like a wine infused cannabis. Infused with cannabis.
You would think that he would. Doesn't he own like 27 criminals or something?
Yeah,
that's
like that?
What
it is.
Okay. So,
well, you guys are gonna have to do it and try it out and see if it's good.
I actually have tried that wine.
Martha Stewart's wine or 27 criminals or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Is it called? Is it $27?
Oh, hers is a Chardonnay.
19 crimes. There you go.
I bet it's buttery.
I'll pass on hers.
And a buttery Chardonnay, and she just always has her face pursed like this when she talks.
And I'm also living for all the new seasons of stuff coming out right now. So like Gilded Age on HBO Max is out, and we're so happy that there's like scripted stuff because we're probably not going to have a lot of that coming out for a while because the actor strike is still going on.
Yeah,
but like you have that one. Invincible just came out on Amazon Prime. So
is that the really graphic one?
That's the really graphic,
the hero graphic one.
Yeah. Oh, not The Boys. The Boys is real. And
they're hot. The superheroes are hot, but Invincible, I think I watched a couple of the first seasons, but it's like really gory with the dad, right?
Yes.
The dad's a superhero.
Yes.
And the son is like becoming one?
Correct.
Okay. So, is it on second season or third?
It's on its second season. But you know what else came out? I haven't watched it. I don't think I will but it ties into what our topic for this week is the Santa Clauses.
Oh, I'll watch it.
The TV show based on the movies
with Tim Allen.
Yes,
he's in season 1. I'm ready for season 2.
Wait, it's a TV show about
based on the movies.
Oh no!
Yes, on
And
Disney
it's season 2.
And it's season 2, girl.
It was on Disney. I watched the last.
Was it good?
It was great with a bottle of wine.
So you didn't watch, but did you watch it? Did you watch it how you watch TV, which is you didn't watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it got better as it went.
Yeah,
better.
exactly.
I mean, clearly, if a second season came out, they got something right.
They had, I mean,
Well, Disney, yeah. They just
because
at straws.
that's my holiday hot take. Like, because that's what we're talking about this week.
I wouldn't be a fan of that one.
Thanks, Andy.
I didn't know Bo was in our studio.
Over here.
Yeah. So, I want to do an episode about like holiday hot takes, and it could be any holiday, but mostly we're talking about like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Oh, I didn't think of Halloween.
And the hot take is like things that might, like, if you said it out loud in front of people, it might cause
A ruckus.
a reaction, a ruckus.
Wait, what did they say in the
Some tomfoolery
in the Christmas thing? And the like night before Christmas, and like he sprang in, it was a ruckus or something. I don't know. Isn't that a thing? The night before Christmas.
I
don't know.
what you're talking about.
My hot take is I don't know that poem, or we don't read it.
So my first hot take on this is I think Secret Santas and White Elephant gift exchanges are horrible and need to go away.
Okay, do tell.
Because it
Give me, we are gonna explain both sides,
Okay.
because I may be in opposition.
So for me, I feel like Secret Santas are like, you might get somebody you don't like at the office. Also, you may not connect with this person, so you don't know what they want. You don't know what they need. You don't know what. Plus, it's like $20 is your total, is your max, like $25.
Yeah.
Or even like White Elephant. White elephants can go on forever.
I know, it's great.
The white elephants that are tongue in cheek, where you're intentionally buying something.
Where they get what they're doing, and like they, somebody went and got a mouse trap and some cheese.
Do people
That's
not
a
do
perfect
that?
No, because there are some people.
Girl,
who
what white elephant parts you going to?
I don't. Some of these gays are just like, here's a bottle of great wine that I got. That's
No,
$25.
you buy an expired Pampers diapers kit.
Our last one, we brought a can of spotted dick.
That was expired.
It's fun to have like one or two like kind of like
No.
pressure at 'em,
All
like,
of them.
You know?
Like that's why I like white elephants,
there should
because
also be a time limit though. That's the part about
Yes,
white elephants.
only so many
Because
steals.
so many-
and,
yeah.
You
So
know, there's
that's-
a pile of gifts. You should have 4 seconds, or you're
Yes.
disqualified.
Well, so I can get on board with your opinion, because I have had the opposite experience where all of the white elephants, it's with my friends, and it's like they bring the stupidest shit.
Why gotta be white too?
Okay, you know what? All elephants. But like for white elephant, I love white elephant because my mom will get random shit from work, and I'm like, hey mom, just like give me something. She had like a garden orb, like a glass orb once. So I brought that because no one wants an orb. Like this random glass orb.
We were waiting for somebody to invite us to a white elephant so I could take this like garden gnome that my mom gave me.
Oh my god, the turtle!
Oh my god! No, they have ass gnomes at sex stores. Bring that, which are meant for insertion in the booty.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, okay, I love the white elephants, but I can get where you are, and then go for the Secret Santa.
Secret Santa, I just don't like because it's like I don't want to be pressured into buying somebody something at work, and it's like I feel like if I want to give somebody a gift, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
At work, but it's like I don't want to feel like I'm pressured and I have to go out and like put more stress on myself trying to find a gift for somebody I don't know anything about.
I think it's a situational dependent for me, because if it were a work situation, I would feel the same way, because I'm like, I don't really know you. Like, here's an Amazon gift card, but like
Speaking of Amazon,
oh, is that what that noise was?
We just got it.
Thanks, Jeff. But we used to do Secret Santas for our family, like our larger family, and it was just like a big thing, and it would be the same sort of thing. But like family knows each other, so it's like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another one I have is stocking stuffers. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be too expensive.
Oh yeah.
Like, you shouldn't put a video game into a stocking stuffer.
No.
Like, they should be like, back in the day they were like fruit.
That's what mom
Like,
does.
a plastic candy cane full of like peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
a gift that keeps
like
on
those
giving.
are fine.
What are these new stocking stuffers?
Bitch, I put your engagement ring in a sock. I didn't realize this was controversial.
The good thing is it wasn't.
It's a hot take.
The good thing is it wasn't that expensive.
What we've done, what my mom does, just because there's so many people now in the family, is that the stocking is like her one way of giving a gift to her kids, because she has so it's like give the stocking to her kids and then she gives gifts to everybody else. So it might have a gift card for something. There's always an apple or an orange.
Yep.
And there's always some candy and maybe something you don't need.
Wait, like a chocolate orange that you whack?
Yeah, those are.
I fucking love chocolate
So
oranges. That's my hot take. Give me a chocolate orange.
When we were growing up, we celebrated St. Nicholas Day, which is like December 6th.
Oh.
And that's the day
I celebrate
you
that
hang
every
out.
day.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Andy.
In fact, there's a picture of you. But it's I guess a European tradition, but you would do your stockings then.
Oh.
And so we got a Christmas preview, and that stocking was really just a long athletic sock
Okay.
that you'd only roll out once a year, when you need it. But
And what was in
or
it? Tennis
you don't even roll
balls?
it out.
there was always an apple or orange in the toe. There were always coins in the bottom, and then it could be anything. It could be for kids a coloring book and crayons. It could be little
Yeah.
games.
I want to.
I like stocking stuffers.
I want a potato, so they go out and beat somebody with it.
Yes.
What we usually get are I always joke with my family because the stocking stuffers are the stuff that I actually need and want, because my parents go all out and I'm like, you don't need to buy me all this stuff for Christmas, I'm self-sufficient. But the stocking stuffer usually has sponges and
for your dishes.
yeah,
Okay.
the gift that keeps on giving, girl.
Okay.
Scrub daddies, those are the best.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Yes.
Pinky up. I don't buy scrub daddies throughout the year because my mom gives me them for Christmas, and they last that long. Scrub Daddy, please sponsor us, because I would love all of your
A
products
lifetime
for
supply of Scrub Daddy.
Tugayspod, now sponsored by Scrub Daddy.
Can you imagine?
They're going to give us a lifetime Scrub Daddy's going to be 3.
They last forever.
Put Daddy in your scrub.
But then I also get maybe some poopery, because sometimes you get stinky poop.
Hey.
But great things. And then also my mom does a stocking for Max, and there's poop bags, and so I love the stocking stuffers. But I agree, don't put the big ticket items in there.
All right.
But also the big ticket items for me are the stocking stuffer.
Sometimes you could throw a curveball though. You didn't get. They'll think they didn't get the gift, because we always do stockings at the end.
Yeah.
Someone might think they didn't get the gift they wanted, and then they open their stocking and it's there.
Yeah, I think I used when I was a kid, I would put the stockings on my feet. And they're not made to, they're decorative stockings, so they're not made for real, for wear.
Not good for human consumption.
No. Oh my god. So I have a Christmas hot take.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's Christmas pictures. And I hate them.
Okay, but do you use
All
those
of
Christmas
them.
pictures for your Christmas card?
No cards, no pictures, nothing. I remember we would have to go to JCPenney and do the fucking Christmas picture and wear the sweater in the fucking mall when it's hot as hell, and you're
and then
sweating.
stand one right behind each
Right.
other,
Oh my
with your
God.
arms straight out.
No, and I get Christmas cards are cool and all. I think if it's just a casual picture and here and there, but I think there's too much effort and thought now putting into Christmas cards, when I don't know if Christmas cards are as big as they are now back when they were.
I mean,
Does that
we
make sense?
still send out Christmas cards ourselves.
Yeah.
We do that every year, so it's we...
Over 100.
But, I'm also, I don't know where people have the time to make the newsletters to talk about
that would be a hot take. I am not a newsletter.
Yeah.
So you don't want a yearly update on everything that's going on in that person's life?
It's like the Instagram version of their year. It's all the good stuff. They don't share all the other stuff.
It's like a podcast but written like in today's newsletter, we will go over January 1st to December 31st.
I mean, but like, are you Lady Downington or something like that? Do I need you to write out everything that's happening right now?
And like, also, we know exactly what you're doing because, like Andy said, like we're connected on social media.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's social in the age of social media. I don't feel like technically Christmas cards are no longer needed because you can send it electronically if you want. But I do like we put up. On the doorways of the dining room and the kitchen, we tape them up for whoever sends us one. So it's a cool reminder to see all of our friends and family. But, like, I don't want to read your 2-page.
No.
Like,
nope.
What's happening with our
Get
lives?
Out. Nope. And also, like, I think before social media, it was a way to connect and, like, hey, look, here's my family. And now it's kind of like, oh, I see you every day.
I know that so-and-so got married because I got the invitation.
And you went to the wedding. It's like, surprise, everyone, we got married. Bitch, I was there.
Like, we went on a cruise. Like, yeah, we know.
We were there.
Picture.
Right. So that's one hot take. And then my other one for Christmas, one of many, is I don't like dressing fancy for Christmas.
See, I'm okay.
What's fancy to you though? Define fancy.
Like
pants.
Okay.
No.
Something with sleeves.
Like having to, because I used to we used to put on our Sunday's best or whatever, and like it would be like you'd have to have like a collared shirt and like slacks and like nicer shoes.
Is this Christmas
Christmas Day?
Oh God!
Because there's like before.
It's not for a meal.
No, back when my grandparents were alive, we would have like. All of the Christmas, there would be like pre-Christmas with just my dad's family and my grandparents, and then we would get to Christmas Day. But before Christmas Day, we would have Christmas on our own and our own internal families, and then we would also have Christmas Eve. So it's just like pre-Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Christmas, and then like the whole Christmas thing. And it was just like, by the time we got to real Christmas, I'm like, I don't want to dress up. Like, I don't want to do any of those things. And the beauty of having COVID Christmases is like we couldn't see anybody, so like I didn't have to dress up. I was in like pajamas. It was great.
Now that you say that, like a hot take for me was the day after Christmas should be a holiday as well.
Yes.
Just to decompress.
Yes.
From all of
and the
everything
day
you had to do.
before. And the day before.
Well, I mean, it is because it's Christmas Eve.
But that's not, sometimes that's not a holiday.
No, it's not a holiday, but like
you should have the 24th.
It's not a holiday in retail.
The 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. It's funny you say that, Andy, because one of the things that frustrates me is I know like businesses need to be open on holidays, but I don't like. I feel guilty going to a place like on a holiday because it's like I'm furthering this like narrative that people have to work, like at a grocery store or something.
The cool thing is like some Aldi, who's like the second largest grocery store chain, you know,
are they
in like Canada and Britain and stuff
No
like
way.
that. But they are closing on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas in Canada.
Well, and Target doesn't do. I know some of the stores now for things like Black Friday they're not doing like Black Friday anymore. Like the actual day.
Thank God.
Yeah, and that's a hot take I
Paul
have.
used to do that. How you have to leave like
okay.
Thanksgiving evening.
So though I was in the thick of it when it was like at its worst.
Oh,
like
the trampling days.
It was like 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving is when we had to be in. Like
for the next day?
No, because we were going to open at midnight.
Oh, no.
So we'd have to go in, and it's like, so like I couldn't enjoy Thanksgiving because like I had to go to sleep so I could be up all night because I would then work from 8 until like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I would go home, sleep for 8 hours, and then go back again to do it all over again. And it was like, yeah, no, I can't do that anymore. Thank God. I
think that I would be on board with more stores closing on holidays. I know it's inconvenient, but plan ahead.
But the worst part is people who come in at like you're closing at 6 on Christmas Eve. They come in at 5:55 and want to do all their shopping. And I'd be like, "Hi, we're closing in a couple minutes." Oh, I'm just going to be like, you know, like no. Yeah. You need to head to the register,
sir or ma'am or unknown gender. Get the fuck out. Merry Christmas to me. Goodbye. Yeah, not a fan.
Another thing is, okay, I know people love Christmas. I know they do.
I feel like I know where you're going with this.
I think it's great that you love it.
I love that journey
much.
for you.
But we do not need to start decorating and putting stuff out on November 1st.
Yes, we do.
That is disrespectful
to the pilgrims.
Thanksgiving, and what the Indians gave us maize, you can give them your attention.
You're right. It's disrespectful to the colonizers.
I know. I mean, because like at this point, Thanksgiving is just like foreplay for Christmas. Like,
it's not even
it's
a
just...
holiday. Like the minute I almost said Thanksgiving. The minute Halloween is over, November 1st is Christmas, and there's Christmas stuff in the stores during like Halloween.
I mean, that's fine because I know it's all about capitalism and stuff. So that's and consumerism, and I'm like, that's fine. But I'm just talking about people in general. Like on my Instagram feed on November 1st, there were people like putting up my tree, and I'm like, bitch.
I wait until the week of Thanksgiving, because usually I go home, so I want to come back to holiday. So I'm like, okay, I'll do Thanksgiving week, and then when I come back, it'll be all Christmassy.
See, we put it up. We start putting it up. We start decorating the day after Thanksgiving, because it's Black Friday and we don't go out shopping.
No, that's my hot take. My hot take is don't leave.
Exactly.
Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Don't get trampled, girl.
After being in retail for so long, I'm okay with that. I'm like...
Well, because you do all this everything's online now.
Everything's online.
So, and also, like, you don't need to go out.
Right, exactly.
It's dangerous.
It's kind of fun sometimes.
Not at all. The best, I will say, here's a hot tip for traveling. Black Friday is a great day to fly.
Yeah.
And Black Friday is
Thanksgiving
also
is a great day to fly.
Yes.
It's also a good time to go to Disneyland or any of the theme parks, because they're they're slow, and not many people are there because they're out trying to get them deals.
Yeah, no thank you.
We decorate November 26th, start doing all that, because we usually have people over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I want it to feel like Thanksgiving. I don't want it to feel like Christmas.
Your cornucopia. Cornucopia?
Yeah, the cornucopia, you can have that out.
Yeah. I feel like cornucopia is a drag name.
It probably coming to the stage.
Cornucopia.
Bringing you everything. Cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
I'm down for that. Maybe that'll be my drag name. Would I only be able to like do Thanksgiving themes?
Maybe.
You just have to be fruity.
But
could
you
do
know
that.
what? You're giving, girl. You are always giving. My favorite is the...
Hashtag blessed, hashtag thankful.
My favorite is the one of Katya and Trixie, because I post it every year. They're like, Thanksgiving, more like thanks living. So anyway,
back to your decorating.
So that I'm not one for November 1st.
I'm not for November 1st. I think I'm with you on that, where I generally would do it the week of Thanksgiving. I mean, COVID was weird because it was like, well, I have nothing better to do, so let's just like put up the decorations. But I think normally it's right around the weekend before Thanksgiving, or like the week of Thanksgiving.
And I mean, let's be real. I love Thanksgiving. I think it's one of those
Is that your favorite holiday out of all of them?
It's one of my favorite holidays because I just love cooking. I love having people over.
Yeah.
I love like doing stuff. Like me and Andy, when we lived in Poway, we would have like a menu for our dinner.
Was it handwritten in calligraphy?
Lady Downington.
With your yearly update? Yeah. Oh my god, the napkins are your life updates.
True.
I think you should do that. Christmas related, and same thing, Thanksgiving. What is your opinion on Christmas music?
Okay, so we just had this like conversation at work just the other day, because somebody wanted to start playing holiday music. Other people were like, no. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Andy and I were in the car, and we were actually going to take, over the weekend, we were taking Baxter to get his shots, and I started playing Christmas music for him, because I know he loves Christmas music. He'll listen to it all year long.
I would too, yeah.
So, but I will usually, closer to Thanksgiving, start listening to Christmas music.
But to be fair, I sing Christmas music all year long, because the group I sing with practices all through the year to be ready.
I last year and the year, I think last year I didn't really like listen to a lot of Christmas music, so I'm hoping this year to like get back into the Christmas spirit.
Okay, so if you want a really great Spotify playlist, it's called Holly Days.
Is it from you?
That's also my drag name.
Is it HOLLY?
HOLLYDAZE.
Okay.
And it's a mixture of holiday music
and stoner music.
And like, pop music and stuff like that. But it also has a mixture of like old school Christmas stuff and new school Christmas stuff. Because let's break this down right now. Andy likes those old school like
Frank
classics.
Sinatra,
Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin,
Bing Crosby,
all those guys.
Nat King Cole, the classics.
I
also like those.
I want like Christmas trap music. I want like house. I want some Ariana Grande.
You want Destiny's Child, like on the first day of Christmas.
What you love to me. Also, Cher's got a new Christmas album out. And
Does she really?
Yeah, I love it.
What is it? Really? What is it?
It's actually pretty good.
Is it like?
But it's like a
Silent Night.
So it's basically instead of just another love song, it's like just another Christmas song.
Wait, are they original songs?
No,
or like covers?
Some of them are original, but also like she's trying to hold on to being relevant, so she has like Tyga as a guest person on there.
Oh god. I will say that like some of the pop diva, like Ariana Grande has a good Christmas album.
Yes.
Kelly Clarkson has a good Christmas album.
Albums.
She has multiple?
Respect.
I haven't listened to I like the one where she's in the red scarf.
Okay.
Is that very, like, ambiguous?
Wrapped in red.
Yes. Because her second one might be, like, another red outfit.
Yes. And she has a Christmas special, too. I love that Christmas special.
Me too.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, Casey Musgraves has a good Christmas special.
And now that James Corden is kind of, problematic, I don't like it as much.
Was he in it?
Yeah, he was in it. He has that baby, it's cold outside, and then the door or window keeps flowing open. And
yeah, I don't like him.
Also, in music-related stuff, Let It Go, My Favorite Things, and Hallelujah are not Christmas songs.
Wait, Let It Go from Frozen?
Yes. They are not Christmas songs, people.
Wait, and what were the other two? Hallelujah and what?
Hallelujah and My Favorite Things from Sound of Music.
Yeah, I never understood that one. Like, I think Sound of Music is, they, like, put it in with, like, Christmas music, but it's not.
I love Sound of Music at the holiday time.
I think because, but Andy was saying, Barbara Streisand put it on her Christmas album, a while ago, and then, like, now all the gays are like, oh, it's my favorite Christmas song.
It's not. It's not. I agree with you on those. Wait, Hallelujah, like the opera one?
No. Hallelujah by, like, Jeff Buckley. And there's always, like, a,
which Oh, the one that Rufus Wainwright did?
Yes.
They have that as a holiday song?
Well, because like people think it's they play it like a holiday song, but it's not. And it's just like
I thought you meant like the opera, like Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
No, that's like what's that? Handel's.
I mean,
that is
Handel's Messiah, and technically that's not a Christmas song.
It's not a Christmas song either.
That's not.
But they do it at Christmas.
Oh, they do. Or Easter. I mean, it's common, but it was written as just the Mass.
Are you looking for my holidays?
Yes. What's your?
I think my favorite Christmas memory in recent years is going to your concert, Andy, and you guys did Carol of the Bells.
Well, you can come and hear it again.
2 years ago, because it was just like immersive, and I was just like my hair, like my goosebumps, like were goosebumpy, and I was like, this is great. It was good. Because you have girls in your chorus, and it's like those notes are...
You have girls in your chorus.
Real biological females.
Because biological females.
Yeah.
So I do have one for a hot take for Halloween. That is you should keep the really gory or scary or sexual stuff off of your lawn. So... because, like, there was this... You could buy on Amazon 2 skeletons getting it on.
Oh, okay.
But also, if you have something that's super gory, like dripping... Somebody holding a severed head and it's dripping blood, that's probably not something you want to put out on your front lawn.
I can get on board with that. Keep it a little PG.
Yeah, keep it a little PG, because you got kids walking around and everything, so, you just want to, like, keep it...
I feel like some of the... like. I feel like some of those can be more tasteful than others. You know what I mean? Like the good front yard. I don't even know they're not haunted houses, but like I guess decorations on front yards. But like I agree with you. I don't think it needs to be that gory.
Okay, so how do you feel about like when people say like Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Is it?
Well, like you have this like whole discourse about like is Die Hard a
Is there any
movie?
Christmas
or
in
like,
it?
even Gremlins. But on that note, Harry Potter series is not technically a Christmas movie. None of them are Christmas movies.
And Lord of the
They
Rings
celebrate
too.
Christmas. They have a Christmas scene.
Yeah, well, because Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings all were released around Christmas time. I remember that they were like holiday movies. So
They're
maybe
not
that's why it's
holiday
associated.
movies.
No, they weren't holiday movies, but they were released around the holidays.
I think Gremlins is, and Die Hard too.
No.
Die Hard as well.
No. And okay, let's get. First of all, it is not a holiday movie, and second of all, having that take on it that it is so 2010.
Would you
okay?
Would you watch Gremlins in March?
I'd watch it whenever. I don't think it's a Christmas movie. Is it? Like, is there Christmas stuff? That's
It's a holiday movie.
okay.
I have a whole list. I'll watch that and then the Santa Claus.
Why do people think Die Hard is a holiday movie?
Because it happens at
It happens
Christmas
at
time.
Christmas time. So like the time and theme is
Okay.
Christmas.
I mean, that might be a stretch.
My hot take is people who think of the holiday season as only being Christian holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Christmas is not a
That's my
does
dad.
not have to be religious.
Wait, does your mom say Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays?
Oh, I don't know.
Because my dad is like, it's Christmas. And I'm like, actually, there's like 30 different like holidays between blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. He's like, it's Christmas. And I'm like, okay. He's
But
like,
also-
why do they say Happy Holidays?
But why does it matter to you if I say Happy Holidays or not?
I say Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you.
Well, there was a whole ad campaign by the religious right of keeping Christ in Christmas. Because people were saying Xmas. This was years and years ago.
Oh,
but
God. It's still unfortunately relevant.
Happy holidays
Bible.
are considered a non-Christian greeting. And, like...
Okay, so what?
But
I think
also-
it's inclusive. I
Yeah.
think it's the right.
Yeah,
But
you and
you're-
your white Jesus.
Right, because that's why you see Happy Holidays, because Christmas doesn't have to be religious based.
No.
You know,
it's
so-
capitalism.
That's what it really is.
And capitalism knows no religion. Let's be real. Just say Happy Holiday.
Okay. So this one is probably going to get like.
Are you going to
me
get
in
canceled?
trouble.
Do
I
it.
don't know. But
no.
the
Hashtag
Muppet,
cancel Paul.
The Muppet Christmas Carol is the best Christmas movie and the best Dickens adaptation ever.
Okay,
That's a good one.
I was
Yeah.
worried you were going to say the opposite of that.
Oh,
and
God, no.
I was about to walk out.
I mean,
That is-
Michael Caine as Scrooge, and he played that. He in all the interviews, he was like, "I told them from the beginning I was always going to be very serious, like I'm playing Shakespeare."
so great.
And I'm like, that is like the best adaptation of that.
It's also
ever.
the Muppets, so it's good.
I know,
So
love
great.
it. So what's the hot take?
My next one was for New Year's.
Okay,
So we're fast forwarding to New Year's.
Okay.
And my hot take is I don't want to go out on New Year's.
I don't think you should
Anywhere. Like, so I'm not a fan. I think this has changed as I've gotten older and in like a, settled relationship. But like when I was younger, I'm like, let's party and go out. And like, I don't even want to make it to midnight anymore. I'm like, 9 p.m. Great. It is New Year's in New York.
Australia does it
Good.
in like the day before. It's like 6 a.m. or something, right?
Yeah, Happy New Year in Australian time. Well, just I think for me, like there's like, and it kind of boils back to the like going out to eat during holidays. Like it's just overpriced. It is overcrowded, and like I just want to be like in my pajamas.
I think we used to do New Year's parties when the kids were like teenagers, and we'd always try to be an activity because when we were younger, we had a couple friends that would do like a murder mystery night.
Oh, I'd be down
And
for
that
that.
would be like totally engaged until 11 o'clock, and then you just had an hour to wait for New
I'd be
Year's.
okay with
It was
that.
really fun.
Yeah, I'd be fine with
So
that.
like a little house party with a bunch of friends and food, and everybody brought like a course that would fit the theme of the murder mystery.
I'd be okay with
cool.
that.
And
I would
I mean-
be way on board
And
with
last
that.
year we went to a friend's house and had dinner. They did a whole like coursed out
Multi-course,
meal,
and it was
multi-course meal, and we
amazing.
had a great time.
Oh, that's when you did the chocolate domes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then or we've done where we've
I
gone to like
remember.
concerts. Like we went to a Straight No
that's fun.
Chaser concert on New
On New
Year's.
Year's? Oh, that's fun.
And we did other ones, and so it's a lot of fun when you do stuff like that. I'm not one to go to like big parties
Or
I
the
would-
club.
I would never ever go to New York downtown
Yeah, I wouldn't
for that kind of stuff.
I
Like,
went
no.
to New York for New Year's, but I didn't go to Times Square.
Like I would never go to Times Square. Like
My
that's
cousin
just
did
way
it.
Too much for me.
Val's sister Renee did it, and she said it was terrible because there's so many people and you can't leave.
Yeah,
People are wearing diapers.
Yeah, you
That's
can't go to the
I was
bathroom.
gonna say I wouldn't do it just because there's no access to a bathroom.
No, because you can't leave your spot.
Same with the Thanksgiving Day parade, unfortunately, which I would love to go
But
and see.
those are just make friends with
But-
someone who lives on whatever street that is.
Fifth Avenue.
Right? Yeah, you can do that. Just like, or you can rent an Airbnb on Fifth Avenue during Thanksgiving.
I have a hot take for y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's all those holidays together because you usually see them the most, which is the blow up ornaments in your yard. The ones that are
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just like, when did they become popular? Why are they everywhere? And can they go away?
Well,
please?
and
I love them.
But
Oh.
like, why do you need to have 15,000
This-
taking up the entire?
Because
space
you're
of your-
doing Christmas cheer. And I want you to have the reindeers that are jumping.
Oh my God,
I want you to
no.
be so exorbitantly over the top with your decorations, and I want them to be inflated, and I also want them to be like sadly inflated. So that it's like
You want a
oh,
lip candy cane?
Yes.
And a
Come on,
fla-
lip candy cane.
Come on, flaccid candy cane. I mean, Andy and I don't get into the crazy like decorating outside. We have our tree that goes out there. We
I
have
think you
our
should.
giant ornament that goes out on the porch. And
By
stuff.
many people's standards, we go
So-
crazy.
I think
Oh, no.
you know
So
what.
tacky.
This is the listen. It's
Please.
the only time of the year that you can do that.
Please
and go
don't put one up
go
on the
out.
porch.
I would
Please.
love to do it.
Please.
I wanted to get a blow up for our balcony, but Nick said no.
I said
Well-
absolutely not.
Also, when I was in,
HOA probably says no too.
Well,
when I was in Tennessee, I drove past somebody right before, in October, and I drove past their house, and they had like a 20-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man
yes
for Halloween, and I'm just like,
Okay,
you know, you
what?
could possibly also get away with that being a snowman.
But I want to know how much people pay for their electricity bill
Well, not only that, but like those things are not cheap. The
No.
blow up stuff is not cheap.
in this economy.
I know a blow up. A blow up doll. I was like, is it a sex doll when you're not using it out on your lawn?
We had a large ornament last year. for our
We thought we were
decoration.
crazy.
and it was expensive. We were like, we have to budget for this.
Well, not only that, but we were like, when's it going to go on sale? Okay, and then not
Did
only
you get
that,
it at Costco?
Yeah, we got it at Costco.
Yeah.
It's
And then
beautiful.
not only that, but we bring it in every night.
Yeah, it's really smart.
Do you
Because-
really?
Yes, because I don't want to go
That's really
getting
smart.
stolen.
Oh, that's
Or
smart.
smash.
Well, because people would swap that off. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd smash it, or somebody stole our pride flag off of our.
That's a hate crime.
I know.
Do you have a doorbell camera? No, you don't.
No.
You should get one. Maybe not.
I don't care who comes.
You're
All
right.
right. So this is a tale as old as time. You know, people are going to have their own feelings about this. So I want to know yours because I side on one particular side on this. So cranberry jelly out of a can or cranberry sauce.
I'll read you what I wrote.
Is there a difference?
I hate cranberry sauce from the can.
Same.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
Verbatim.
That shit is because like people who do. Oh my god, individuals that utilize the cranberries in the can, they don't even like squish it up. They just go like, and it's like dog
And it's
food.
got all the ridges.
Disgusting. It's foul.
I actually like both.
But the can stuff isn't bad. It's just more about
Listen.
like the presentation of like, well, it looks like you really worked hard on
Well,
that.
I feel like you guys.
I always cut it in half so they're half moons. And it kind of masks.
Hard pass. I will go to the grave and never eat canned cranberry
You probably already have.
It's a jelly.
junk.
It's a cranberry jelly.
But when you do it, like I feel like you guys make it homemade and you make like a
Girl,
chutney.
that's what
I
you think.
make that. No, I make that.
Because we, for my whole life, use we didn't, but like when we would do Thanksgiving with the extended family, it'd be that nasty as shit.
We already have like 5 pounds of cranberries in the freezer.
Good,
right?
as you should. Listen, it's not that hard, I'm assuming.
You know, it's a little bit of work goes into it.
Then
So-
you know what? It's worth the effort because you don't have your dog food on the counter. Your nasty ass canned cranberry shit.
Oh my god. This could go on and on for days because there's a lot of hot takes, but if you have yours or something you want to give us your opinion on some of the hot takes that we had, make sure to email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com or send us a direct message on Instagram.
Direct message.
I know. You want to send us an IM?
Send us your Christmas letters that have your yearly update via carrier pigeon.
Send us your Dear Santa letters.
Dear Santa.
Wait, what's a Dear Santa letter?
Dear
for the
Santa.
post office?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe we should do that this year.
All right. So Andy said he has an I Spy.
I have one too.
Do you really? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So what's yours, Andy?
So I had a really hard sneeze today, and it made me think sneezes kind of feel like orgasms sometimes.
Oh, 100%. I love sneezing.
I was like, that was a
Oh.
great sneeze. I feel refreshed.
And then if you get another one right after, ooh, you get a 2-for-1.
I sneeze 14 times a day in the morning. Like,
He does.
They're aggressive.
Do you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because I would be like, get it under control.
And that's when
That's what I
Nick is
feel.
always smiling.
It's funny you say that, Paul, because I'm like, maybe you should see an allergy specialist.
See, I have the exact opposite feeling. I'm like, oh my god, I need to check my pants because I'm pooped on.
No, oh my god, like sneeze. I'm with you. Like I love a good sneeze where you like your body is like propelled into another universe. Ooh, and you it's like a whole body, and you get like a little chills a little
You get,
bit.
like endorphins.
Oh.
A real good feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your I Spy, Joe?
It's not related to sneezing, but I saw a guy that was running. And he was like dancing and singing while he was running. And I just love when you can see people that are just like doing their own thing and they don't really care, because I did the same thing. So he was just living for it. And I was like, you do it.
You live your life, girl.
Yeah.
Thanks living.
Thanks, living.
All right, everyone. Well, have a great week.
Good boy, Cooper. Special thanks to Andrew Smith and Nick Stone for producing the show. If you like us, please follow us at tugayspod on Instagram and visit us online at tugayspod.com. You can find us anywhere you can stream podcasts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know topics you'd like to hear. And always remember, stay safe, stay classy, stay sassy, and always stay a little bit trashy. See you next week.